Oh hey, what's going on everyone? Sir James here, coming to you guys with another video. And today I'm here to introduce a whole new segment coming to my channel called Cooking with Sir James. I know the name is not as catchy as some of the other cooking channels, but it was the only name I could come up with where the Sir James name was not yet taken. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this new segment. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to cook some of your personal favorite meals, especially during your gaming times. As you guys know, all my videos, I do video game reviews, walkthroughs, all kinds of stuff in the gaming area. And of course, too, I also do the weekly news for Gamerfuzion.com. But today I decided, you know, I've been wanting to introduce the segment for quite some time now, and I really feel like I'm ready to get this channel growing. And I think you guys are going to enjoy it. So like I said, it's called Cooking with Sir James. It's going to be a whole new channel. I'm going to link it down below, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy the segment. So anyways, you know, of course, you know, gamers need their nutrition. They need some type of snack they can enjoy while they're popping up headshots in games like Battlefield 3. Or they're out trying to come up with unique strategies and, you know, real-time strategy games like Command & Conquer or the XCOM Enemy Unknown, or maybe they're out on an adventure in the land of Skyrim hunting dragons. And of course, you always need your nutrition. So, you know, in the in-game meals, that's not going to fill you up in the real world. But you need some real food. So today we're going to go ahead and start with the classic. It's easy. This is pretty much for beginners, and it's a meal that's going to get you ready in about 3 to 4 minutes. So you can go ahead and get back to popping those headshots or setting off your adventure on a whole new quest. So today we're going to start with an easy one called the Instant Lunch Chicken Flavored Top Ramen. Here's what the packaging looks like. It's really unique, easy to find in stores, and really inexpensive as well. You can definitely stock up on these and you won't go hungry for years. So let's go ahead and bring the camera down and start with the unboxing video. I'm going to show you guys what you need and how to get this all ready for you guys. So let's go ahead and begin with the unboxing. So now we're going to go ahead and get ready to unbox this bad boy so we can get ready to cook and so we can enjoy it as well. So first off, you want to go ahead, let's just take a look around the packaging. Over here you have your basic information of what's included inside this package. Over here is the front with the title of this item. Really nice. I really like this design showing off the chicken flavored top ramen. Over here you have a nice window display showing off the package itself. Really nice looking design. And of course on the back you have your basic information as well. And of course you have the studio's logo. So let's go ahead and begin by tearing off the package. I don't think I'll be saving this package because I already have plenty of these. Actually I have a whole cabinet stocked up with these. But it's easy to take off. You don't need any type of scissors at all. You may want to get a knife or something for this segment. But here is what the inside of the package looks like once you get into it. Really nice. You got this nice styrofoam texture to it. But right now it's currently in plastic, so we have to first take off the plastic. So let's go ahead and peel off the plastic. Be careful not to tear out the styrofoam itself, otherwise you're going to have to buy a whole new one. And like I said, these will get pretty expensive and are sold out almost everywhere. So there it is without the plastic. Really nice design. I'm really liking this. But fortunately I found a couple of dents in mine. But I mean, that's alright because we're still going to enjoy this edition. So like I said, this is the chicken flavored edition, and of course it has a nice warning label right here to not to put this in the microwave. I wonder why. Anyways, really nice there. As you can see, there's a nice pull tab over here, which you just take that, you pull it off to reveal the contents inside, and look at that. And this is the only part I don't like. I don't like these little bits in here, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that right now. Now we're back. As you can see, I got rid of most of the bits. We still have little carrot bits, but that's alright because a little bit's not going to hurt. As you can see, fortunately this is solid as a rock. You can't even eat it yet. So what do we have to do next? Well, over on the instructions on the packaging that came with this edition, we have to first lift up the back, the tab, which is exactly what we did. Next, we have to get some hot water and pour this in there. So let's go ahead and get to the next step. Now the next step I already went ahead and advanced for you guys so you don't have to wait for the whole waiting process. As you can see, I had gotten a pan right here. I filled it up with some fresh water and I put it on the stove right here. Put the setting on medium high depending on how fast you quickly want to get your meal ready so you can go back to enjoying your game. I already have the water nice and hot, so if I were to stick my fingers in here, which I'm not going to do, I could potentially burn my fingers and end up damaging my hand as well. So I'm not going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to go ahead to the next step. Since this is a metal pan, unfortunately this is extremely hot. If I put this, it's not as bad as if I were to put my fingers in there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and take some safety precautions and getting some nice handy cloth right here. As you can see, it's nice and gorgeous looking. and we're going to go ahead and lift this up and go to the next step. Now here's the next step. As you can see, this is extremely hot, and you know, I would extreme if you're underage to get a parent supervisor to help you out with this next step. If you're over the age of 18, just make sure you use caution because you don't want to injure yourself. Just make sure you have all kinds of safety gear. You can use safety goggles if you like, but that's completely optional. So what we're going to do is you're going to get your top ramen over here. Then you're just going to pour the hot water in until it starts going over this segment right here. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing that right now. As you can see, I just have the water slightly over the actual top ramen itself, and you can see how extremely hot it is. Just look at the texture of the steam. It looks really nice. Some HD graphics right there. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the next step so that way you can enjoy the rest of your top ramen. Alright, so here we have the top ramen ready to go, so I'm going to show you guys the last final step before you guys can enjoy the meal. As you can tell, after you pour the hot water in it, it's still got to cook, so the top ramen is still warming up, and it's still nice and hard. See, it's kind of soft, so you can squish it around just a little bit, but it's not ready to eat. So the next step, now the instructions were clear to just lift the tab kind of slightly, so that way you could just you know, put this over to help it warm up. But I don't think that method quite works, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I do. What I do is that I come over here, I get something like a plate, pretty basic, easy, you can easily get your hands on one of these. I'm going to go ahead and use this limited edition Walt Disney's Dalmatian plate because that's how I roll. Then we're going to go ahead over here and just place it right on top. You want to make sure that the line, you know, it's lining up correctly, it's not bending in any kind of way. As you can see, it's nice and flat, not going anywhere. So what you want to do is go ahead and just leave that for 3 minutes, and after 3 minutes you come back, your meal will be done, which I'll show you guys the next step. Welcome back. So we're already 3 minutes into this after I've been placing the plate on top of this. So now it's ready to go. So what you're going to need to do is carefully remove the plate and watch out for any type of explosions that may come at you. So yeah, perfect. We still got the steam going. As you can tell, it's extremely hot. I'm not sure if my camera will focus on the detail on this, but yeah, see, there's the inside's nice and hot. So what you need to do is get a fork or spoon, whatever you prefer to eat with, or you could use your fingers. But just note that it is going to be hot unless you feel like cool off. And you're just going to go ahead and mix it around, just like so. Just mix it around, get all the flavor going in. You see the steam coming out. So this is the last part. This is extremely hard. I mean, if you're new to this, I mean, it's okay, practice makes perfect, but the last step you need to do is enjoy. That's good. And that's how you make instant top ramen in 3 minutes. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this new segment of the video. And I just want to say happy April Fool's Day. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave that in the comment section down below, and enjoy April 1st.